Alright, we are now live. As of right now, I don't feel in a mood to play, as a Bretonian, but something different. I can play as an orc, a green skin. So let's get to it then. There we go. Here.
Form a line!
Right. There we go. But make the to be honest, I don't feel about this though. This. But this one looks pretty gnarly. But this looks like it fits the name Iron Jaw, to be honest. Of course, he doesn't have no, Iron Jaw, but I'm sure we'll get that type of item, headgear, in time. You know what? This one will do. Alright, let's go. Snowy terrain. Unfortunate stunties. Right, that will do. Intelligence and bosses. There we go. His banner would be, well, a jaw, obviously. Here we go. I wonder what would fit with purple, though. I wonder what would fit, though. Hmm. Hmm. And just make it black. Not too black. Just make it, black and iron gray. And just make the jaw a little bit grayer. Yeah, this will do. Black and gray. I'm just gonna basically black basically means tough. Tough. Basically means toughness and resilience. The color black. While white is just basically represents, death and danger. Feels to me that just makes sense when, it comes to Scarbad Iron Jaw. So let's get right to it. I tried purple, but it just doesn't seem to work. When I think of Iron Jaw, it just doesn't seem to, fit the, he's not exactly sneaky. The name, the clan name, the tribal name doesn't exactly fit the criteria, the feeling, the vibe, The tribe name Ironjaw doesn't exactly speak sneaky, but more like, it doesn't really, you know, come to me as, sneaky, but more like brutal, orky, so to speak. So I came with with this color scheme, black and white. Black basically means, toughness and resilience, while white basically means danger or death. So yeah, let's go with this. Just makes sense, to be honest. Scarbad Ironjaw. Just makes sense, to be honest. It's Bannerlord. Just want to make it, just want to make it difficult. There's just no sense on fighting, playing this game on, easy difficulty. I like things to I like to make things a little bit, difficult for me. Let's get to it then. Alright. Alright, let's start a brawl. Alright, time to get stuck in with the bulls. Wait a second, there's something wrong with the audio here. Why are they tagging me?
This one's for Gork.
Oh. Oh well. Gotta test something for a bit. I'll be right back. There was a problem with the headphones, so I had to check it for a bit. Well, looks like I lost, so it's kinda, too bad though. Live and let learn, I guess. I could try my luck with the next settlement. Once I heal, that is. Let's try Axe Fort. Right now, what I need is to get to here. Petty squabbling. Okay, let's get to it. I don't wanna mess with those guys, at least not now. Let's head to Axe Fort. Hopefully I'll be fully healed once I get there. Norse skeletons. Alright, getting closer now. First gotta put some points up. Try stewardship. Hardiness is 10% better. There. Tougher than nails. Start a brawl. Alright. Time to scrap. Alright, let me fight each other.
Rain tide.
Whoa. Nice. And got me a few boys. Hmm. It looks exactly like the same. Hmm. Hmm. Let's go search around for a bit. Nice. All right. Nice. Got me some meat. All right. Let's go take down a few Norskins here and there. Come here. I's gonna get ya. Simply getting back my money fair and square.
Choppers!
They actually emote. It's actually pretty cool.
The green time!
It's scrubbing time!
Choppers! Smash the gets! Torn the scrap! Loose Borschertiefen!
Let's fast forward this for a bit.
To
Basha. Good. Alright. Too much meat? There. It's loading for a bit. Waste of time. Alright. Finally. Should get some more boys. Ooh. Sneak it. Let's make the volume a little bit louder. There we go.
For the boss!
Boy, you a tall one. Are you meant to scare me?
Still surprising that they haven't added the capability of becoming, you know, a goblin. But it expected them to actually, you know, be featured as a goblin boss.
Come on!
Coming for you!
What?
Quick! Someone get behind him!
Get him! Get him!
There was nothing but a bunch of pushovers!
Right. Pork chopper. Here we go. Considering I'm a little bit slow when I fight, I'll use this for a bit. Triple alien. Let's get some more boys. Yummy. Yep. Orcs. Alright. Time to teach these. Time to teach these.
Smashers ready!
Alright.
Listen up!
Hold on.
Oh, blockers!
Come and find me.
Alright, just gotta read. Indeed, they are a bit too difficult to fight against, especially and most importantly of all, as a tip when it comes to fighting against them, make sure your party size is not only large but also powerful as well, like twice as powerful. Because if you think that just because you overwhelm them, you think you're going to be able to take them on, well, you got another thing coming. Trust me, there's a reason why they're much more tougher than goblins. When it comes to goblins, they're pretty much just ankle biters. As long as you're able to reach them, they're pretty much easy pickings. Now the orcs though, that's a different story. They're pretty dead hard. When it comes to fighting against them, they know pretty much how to scrap. So if I were you, I would get basically good troops, but also a large party as well. At least twice as large as their parties. Because trust me, you do not want to think that you can take on the orcs simply because you think that you overwhelm that your numbers are twice as large as theirs. Trust me, you're definitely going to regret that. Had to adjust the settings for a bit. The headphones. They're malfunctioning for some reason. It would make this a lot of sense. The banner. The Iron Jaw tribe. If, I somehow stumble upon a headgear item, a headgear that basically allows me to wear an iron jaw. I'm sure there's one, just probably around the orc settlements, probably around the greenskin settlements. Not yet. Alright. 10 better killing for boys and for boys. Yeah. Triple Elin. Healing. I get it. That's what it means. Healing. Triple healing when traveling. I get it. Took me a while to get it, but I get it. Let's go to the Gromodrak. Gromodrak. There we go. And once I've sold these, keeping this one though. Once I sell these, there. I'm going to start a brawl. I'll first check if there's any orc base club. Oh, I found it. The Iron Jaw. Makes sense, to be honest. To be known as the Iron, because basically Scar had Iron Jaw. And now he has an Iron Jaw, which is pretty cool. Oh, there's no good. There we go. Oh, he looks dead hard. Too much money. Now he looks dead hard. Orc boss chopper. Quality chopper. Nothing faster, at least. Maybe shields. Alright. Any boars? Ride thing 30. Alright. I'll leave it at that. Recruit. I could just recruit some boys here. Me? Usually I would try to use my strat when I, the same strat that I used when I was playing as the greenskins on Total War Warhammer. Just a good old-fashioned over, greater numbers, along with goblin archers and some boars. Just overwhelm them with boys, while also using, overwhelming their flanks with, goblin archers and, and along with, boar boys. There we go. More. Basham. Whoa. Anyways, like I was saying, my usual strat would be, what I would use on Total War Warhammer. Just basically overwhelm them with black orcs, and then basically the black orcs would be basically the front line, while the goblin archers would be at the side, and the boar boys would be the ones who would be going rounding their the enemy's rear flank. Basically like a hammer and anvil. Hammer and anvil tactics always works, to be honest, in Total War Warhammer. It just makes sense that it might work here as well, Right now, if my conclusion is correct, if I'm correct, by filling up this wall basically would basically have, benefits similar to that of Total War Warhammer, which it says right here. Which means I have to start brawls, start brawls and just basically fight. And just basically fight non-stop. And also, I didn't realize there's so many people watching this live stream. I expected at least, maybe 1 or 2, but still, thankful guys. thank you guys for, for watching my live stream. Really appreciate it though. I don't need goblins right now. I need my upgrade my boys for a bit. There we go. Right now I need my boys to be dead hard. Dead hard as, as black orcs. Drop up. Need to get a better chopper as well. This speed ain't doing it for me. Man, look at my character. He looks dead hard.
Come on then. Warhammer.
Time to teach these runts who's the biggest and baddest.
This one's scared.
Thanks, man.
He's gonna die.
Time to get stuck in with the boys.
He's gonna die. Don't stop runs.
Look at him fall.
This one's for Gork. That's why we's the best. This one's
Of course, you're gonna fight him on 1v1. Wouldn't be proper orky if, you wouldn't be a proper orc if you're not, 1v1ing them. Got some more boys. Alright. We need more orc choppers. Not orc boar boys. At least not yet. Once we have enough money, then I'll consider trading some orc boar boys. For now, I'm satisfied with having choppas. Hmm. Hmm. No good gear. Gotta sell some of this stuff. And then I'll make my way with that orc raider party. Oh, wrong area. Alright, let's see here. Put some points on to endurance. Alright. 10% better at killing. Oh yeah, they also sometimes fight each other. Basically your troops. They basically, have a little bit of infighting, so makes the game much more lore accurate. Nice. More boys to recruit. Nah, looks ugly. There we go. Nice. Look dead hard. Yeah. Any mules? No? Oh well. Need some horses. Not to ride, but simply to carry my stuff. Alright. Ooh, join a tournament? Oh, never mind. There's at least 8 lords. There's at least 8 lords in there. Alright. Oh. Not yet. Let him heal. Alright. Now for time to scrap. Give it some time. It's still loading for a bit. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. It crashed? Wait for a second, guys. It crashed. I'll try to play it. It should be it should have, auto-saved, hopefully. So give it some time for it to close. Weird. Don't know what's the cause of this crashing though, to be honest. But I'll check it out. Give it some time because, you know, all right. Sure, it's, you know, still processing the error. In the meantime, you guys can, you know, do whatever, you know, watch watch some videos, you know, or just, you know, do whatever you think is best whilst waiting for this. It doesn't appear as well. We're gonna be quite a while here, so give it some time. Meantime, I'm just gonna go get myself some water. I'll be right back. There it is, the error. Just gotta close this. Close this, and it should close eventually in a few moments. I'll be right back. Here we go. All right. Hopefully, it's saved. All right. Let me check. All right. It's saved. Now I'm just gonna disable this. And leave it at that. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Sorry guys for the wait. I came back with some water. Alright. Give it a second. It's just, generating shades. Right. Time to raid some. Time to teach the boys who's the biggest and baddest war boss here. I first save for a bit, like an actual save. Iron Jaw. There we go. There we go. Right now I need more. What I need right now is orc boys and goblins to become, orc choppers and orc stickers, so that I could train the stickers to become goblin archers. Orc boys to eventually become black orcs. Then once I get stronger, I'll try to train up some boys to become orc boar boys, Alright. Get 'em, lads. Get 'em.
Come on, stab him, stab him.
Alright. Well, that was embarrassing. That was freaking aura loss. That was an... I will not lie. That was quite embarrassing, to be honest. I lost. Man. I lost focus. That's my bad, though. Just gonna have to get some more boys. I could always just get some more boys, Well, that was embarrassing. But note to self, make sure to, get better gear. also get some more horses. There we go. There we go. Nope. There's simply too many lords. Let's go to Axford. Alright. Nope, not like that. Hit points. Here we go. And
Oh, come on.
I'll be sure to find those runs. I'll be sure to find those runs once I get stronger. For now, they get to live. For now. I need to get more boys. One goblin joined by recruiting the boys. There we go. But let's try to lessen the goblins. There we go. Let's heal up for a bit. And also save. Alright. Let's try this again. Well hidden for now. I get to live. Deal extra damage as fire damage. Alright. Right.
Oh, block eyes! Smashers ready! Get me some shot! Smash the dicks!
Fine.
Smash the kids.
Loosen up the green tide!
I thought they're dead on. This one's mine.
This one's for good. The bosses are in charge now!
Come here, you git, so we can bash your face in. Time to get stuck in with the boys. Yeah. I guess this will do as for trading. In the meantime, let's go back to WAAAGH and get some more boys. Ooh, time to start a brawl. Seven lords. Time to teach these gits who's the meanest and baddest. Gits. Guess I'm gonna have to get stronger. I'm back, guys. Just had to deal with something. I need some more. Need some good gear. Something that's dead hard. Chopper. Be sure to get that one. In the meantime, I'm just gonna hunt down some runs. Just gonna hunt down some operators. Yeah. Too big for me. There. Ooh, even better. Time to get stuck in with the boys.
Boys!
Wise!
Blockers up front! Loose torn to scrap!
Time to scrap, boys. Here we go. We'll get faster. Come here, you git, so I can chop ya. Come here, you git. Ah. This one's dead hard. Wait for a bit. And save. Just in case. Right, let's go to Axford. Surely there's some more hideouts for me to target. Let's see here. Ignore 10% of armor hits with choppers. Hmm. 75 more toughness. Orc begins. That's good enough. Not yet, though. Let's go to Axford. Targeting goblins feels too easy. If there's Bretonnian outlaws, that means there's Bretonnian outlaw hideout. So first I gotta get some new stuff. Something good. There we go. For now, this is much more faster. And let's get an orc blocker. This will do. Actually, I don't think there's any difference, to be honest. So I'll just leave it at that. Alright. Time to start a brawl. Time to scrap.
Now is it on. Come here. Soya milk.
Use that.
This one's for talk.
It's the biggest and baddest orc there is.
Don't start running now.
Wait for a bit. It's basically loading. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Should be able able to buy a proper orc chopper. I think I'll save my money for a wee bit. I think I'll save my funds for a bit. No, too expensive. Whoa. Probably once I get stronger. Two lords. Not yet, though. Not yet. Save. Morskin Raiders. There are no greenskins, but gotta have some variety when it comes to, you know, when it comes to enemy units. Right.
Blockers out!
Change formation!
Let's get 'em, boys! Come here, you
They've been stuck before.
Just fast forward a little bit to avoid that, all of that walking.
Way to grind,
Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's go to Black Orc Fort and start a brawl there or something. First gotta set things. Start a brawl. Alright. Time to scrap it. Time to scrap with the boys.
Here you get! Some good boys.
This one's better. Nice. Ooh, I'm broken. Oh, so brawling increases your clan tier a lot more. It feels like playing as an orc feels a bit too easy. Not gonna lie. Ooh. That looks cool. That looks even cooler. That's ridiculous. Look at that. The gear. The designs, man. They really outdone themselves with this one. Not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie, they outdone themselves with this one. Orc spiky bits. Eh. Orc ERE. I shouldn't have sold it. I shouldn't have bought the Stompas. My bad. Alright. Time to loot it. There we go. Time to get some more boys. And also more goblins as well. There we go. Here we go. Let's go back to Axe Fort. Perhaps I will be able to brawl there once again. One day. Alright. I can wait one day. You know what? Never mind. Alright. Let's loot this. It's time for some looting. Ah. 5 days. Well, I could hunt down some Yumis. Here we go. Using the hideouts
Somewhere.
just let the rats take care of it. Just let the bubbles take care of it. Just let the gobbles take care of it, I guess.
Stab its eyes! He would have been stuck before. Come on, lads! Boy, you a tall one!
Kill the scrawny ones!
Get stabby! Second gobble! Come here! Second
Alright. Let's go to Bromodrak. Hopefully fighting with a few orc raiders should increase the bar. That WAAAGH bar. No extra career points. Maybe once I get stronger, I'll probably raid, you know, the closest human settlement. Perhaps Marienburg, once I get stronger. Yes. to them first. They got to it first. There we go. Do everything by myself, yes.
Stick up with the sun now, shine!
This one's fucking. Where are you going?
Thanks, game. Wow. Thanks, game. Well, isn't that nice? Well, what's done is done. No point on being worried about it. Just gonna have to wait for it. Time to start a blog. This one's much more slower. Guess we gotta heal up. Swing speed. I already have the damage. Just need the speed. Double renown after winning scraps. This one will. Save. Cool. Orc raiding party. Time to scrap. Even better. But it seems to be being chased by war boss WAAAGH. Alright, time to scrap.
Chopper. Listen up, boys. Listen up, boys. Listen up. Listen up, boys. Get up. One.
Right! Move now!
Choppers.
Move!
Smash it! Warn the flags! Stop! Get up! Let's get over! Get! Listen up, boys! Let's go! Let's go! This is it! Let's go! Warn the flags!
You heard that, lads? Move!
Get up! This is it! Get up! This is it! Get up! Stay there! Warn the... Get out there!
Now move!
Stay there! The boss gonna pour from a horse... Get over there!
You know what? This headphone is malfunctioning, so... There we go.
Troopers!
Alright, let's try to adjust it. There we go.
Listen up, boy! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Blockers up front! Smashers ready!
Let's hurry this up for a bit. There we go. Right, here comes some more boys. Gotta recruit some more boys. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's see. Time to buy some choppers. Red goes faster. Just makes sense. Red just goes faster. If I need some money, I could always just, you know. Whoa. It's dead odd. I'll come back for that later. Two boards. Time to scrap. Hopefully this time the game doesn't malfunction and actually gives me what I need. It actually grants me the troops that I need. And not the troops that I actually picked, you know. Not the troops that I didn't exactly pick. Alright.
Troopers!
It's really cool that they actually emote, you know? Like, seriously. They actually emote. Got me orc block, you know, black orc blocker. And a new axe. One that's much more faster. Look at that, it's much more faster. Anyways.
Smashers! All blockers! Smashers ready! Ooh, listen up, boy. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Let's fast forward just a little bit. Raise blockers. See what we got here. Orc archers. Wait. Ungrow forward. Huh. Wait. I could fight for a war boss now. At least for the time being. For the time being, I'll fight for a war boss right now. You know, as a mercenary.
Yours is not a face I know.
It's glitching. Whoa, they're actually much more huge. He's huge, man. This dude's huge. Like, seriously. Join the bad axes. Alright, time to fight against the Empire. Plus I got the boys. Plus I got enough boys. Plus I got enough boys right about now. So, should be. Let's go to Altdorf. And raid a few Yumi villages here and there. Hope I got one goblin archer.
Listen up, boys. Do your thing. Learn the way, you gits.
Here we go. Heals his earth. Black orb. Ooh.
Who are you? Answer quickly before I give the order to attack.
Hey, they actually got, you know, Empire voice lines now. I was expecting something different. Well, I gotta go, guys, so I gotta go do something for a bit, so if you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.